Et salut à tous et bienvenue dans Super Seducer 2, un jeu où on va apprendre à séduire. On me l'a conseillé en me disant que c'était du grand n'importe quoi ce jeu, que vous pouvez bien se marrer. Bah écoutez, je vais le faire avec vous. Donc qui est un jeu Super Seducer, donc 2 est la suite de Super Seducer 1, comme le nom le dit, qui n'est pas en français, alors que celui-là est en français normalement, si je me trompe pas, voilà, sous-titre français. Donc vous savez que moi l'anglais c'est un peu une limite. Écoutez, mode histoire, on va commencer par la blonde BCBG vs la mannequin. Donc la bombe bon chic bon genre versus la mannequin. Elle vient de descendre d'un yacht, mais cette mannequin est bien trop sexy. À toi de choisir. But, un numéro du sexe ou tue tes ennemis. Mais tu dis ça, tu te dis qu'il y a un problème, c'est tue tes ennemis. Bon écoutez, on va regarder. Ok, dans une forêt. Elle est pas censée venir dans un yacht, la fille? Bah ça va être champêtre, écoutez. Est-ce que j'ai installé compagnie Rose? C'est le char que j'ai commandé sur Darkest Tower, avec mon armée italienne.
Arthur! Hey man, let's go to the restaurant. It's my conquest.
Vous savez quoi. Je rappelle que ce mec, c'est le type avec lequel on joue. Le mec qui s'en branle, il vient entendre. Bah écoutez, qui ne l'a jamais fait pour un premier rendez-vous? J'ai conduit à Division Charlemagne, madame. Voulez-vous me suivre?
Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good.
Viens, il se pétait la gueule. Un petit chat. Le mec il arrive dans un tank puis il bouffe ses putains de fruits. Oh puis la démarche. Salut. Me regarde pas dans les yeux toi. J'ai tout tomber. Ah voilà donc la gonzesse. Ah, c'est pas un yacht mec, c'est une péniche. Non mais sérieusement. Oh, oh. On a repéré sa cible. Je pensais que c'est une parodie parce que les ralentis là ça fait quand même un peu cliché. Ouais. Tu es ma cible. C'est elle ma cible. Oh putain la gueule qu'il fait. Ouf. Ah, comment l'approcher? Ah, donc c'est un jeu à choix, comme ils ont dit. Attirer son attention sans lui parler. Ah, ça c'est une bonne chose, ça. Utiliser le déclencheur de conversation génial conseillé par un youtubeur. Ok. Ne pas t'approcher d'elle du tout. Ça fait un peu... Contempler ses yeux tout en agitant le doigt comme si c'était un pénis. Hein? Contempler ses yeux tout en agitant le doigt comme... Quoi, je me fous devant elle puis j'agite le doigt comme ça. Lui dire qu'elle a attiré son attention et que tu veux lui parler quelques minutes. Je vais voir ce qu'il va faire. Attends. On va venir devant elle puis on va lui faire... Je pense que c'est ça qu'il fait, non? Il a l'air sûr de lui. Qu'est-ce qu'il branle? Putain. C'est quoi cette tactique de drague?
Security?
Je pensais pas qu'il allait faire ça. Je pensais qu'il allait mettre son doigt en fait devant.
Woo! Yeah, man! You did it! You chose the very first red option in the game. Congratulations!
De rien.
Dumbass, obviously you don't put your finger through your trousers
Ah bon?
and wiggle it around like a dick.
Ah, je le savais pas, écoutez, moi je ne suis pas un expert en séduction, tu dois me l'apprendre. Alors ce que vous venez de voir en fait, donc c'est cette personne qui se dit expert en séduction, c'est lui en fait à qui vous allez faire des... qui va vous dire si c'est bien ou non. Et à côté vous avez peut-être vu, il y a une femme, en fait ça, elle va faire pareil. Puisque dans Pris dans le il n'y avait que cet homme. S'il l'explique dans une vidéo d'intro. Alors moi je vais faire le truc là.
instead of spending your money on a game like this, hey, why don't you walk up to a pretty girl in the mall and
Pourquoi
say,
n'avez-vous
hey,
pas dites-lui et salut?
I don't know.
Je ne sais pas.
You know, I don't
Restez détendu.
guys.
What are you doing?
Je fais des choix, putain. Le mec, il s'en fout. Il avait que ça.
I was sure this one was going to work. I was absolutely certain. It was such a legendary piece of advice, you know? I was sure it would work.
But it didn't.
Non. Effectivement, non. Le mec, il nettoie les choses. Bon. Non, réellement, ce qu'il faut faire, je pense, c'est attirer son attention sans lui parler. Il faut montrer qu'on est décontracté. Et pas montrer qu'elle nous intéresse. Vous avez vu quand il s'est levé? Il est parti un petit peu en arrière, il s'est dit, allez, j'y vais. C'est ça la séduction. Ah, elle sourit. Écoutez, c'est un bon point.
Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so...
On n'était pas censé pas lui parler.
How you doing?
Hi.
Ah, je m'appelle
I'm
Richard.
fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Oh, lovely.
Waouh, cette discussion.
This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
Ah, écoutez, je suis un petit peu romantique.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes,
C'est un poisson, tu sais.
Ah, lovely.
Je m'appelle Poisson. La lotte, c'est un
Meet
poisson.
you.
Hello, are you ready to order?
On va passer commande. Dire eh bébé, comme d'habitude, s'il te plaît. Ouais. Quand on a un thé, une part de gâteau et quelque chose pour elle. Ah, ça c'est galant. Quand on a un thé, une part de gâteau, un shot pour l'assurance et quelque chose. Ok. Il demande de ne pas me déranger au beau milieu d'une conversation importante. Ah, là, ça fait un peu trop direct. Pour une part de gâteau et la jeune fille prendra ma bite, quoi. Pour une part de... la jeune fille prendra ma bite, oh, fouche ça. Il n'y a rien de bien sur ce menu, retournons chez moi. Je prendrai une part de gâteau et la jeune fille prendra ma bite. Ah non, vas-y, faut qu'il sorte ça.
Yeah, I'll have a slice of the cherry cake, and for the lady, she's going to be eating my dick. Yeah.
Il a l'air tout heureux quand il le dit.
Are you for real? You
You don't-
absolute.
Et il y a un mec à poil derrière, vous
My
avez vu?
dicks.
Il est
I
pas
like
limite.
dicks, but I definitely don't like
Yeah, I
your
knew you
dick.
liked it.
I really,
Babe,
really
come on.
don't. Can you
You
just
haven't
get off?
seen it?
No, I really don't. want to see
Tu
your
l'as pas encore
dick,
vu?
ever.
Not
You were
now,
disgusting.
but somewhere.
Look at your smirk. You're actually just like a slimy
not a
pervert.
smurf.
Can you get off my table?
Yeah, yeah.
Just go.
Why are you screaming?
Shoot. Shoot.
Pourquoi est-ce que tu cries?
Get away,
These
pervert.
people know
Go
me,
on.
so-
Go on. Off. Off.
Il y avait un mec à poil derrière, sauf si c'est ma choqué. C'est énorme.
This is just horrendous.
C'est atroce. Oh,
Bit
dis
of
donc.
unusual order, also wrong, yeah?
Yes, very wrong.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait lui dire? Dire eh bébé comme d'habitude signifie qu'on vient souvent là. Y a rien de bien sur ce menu, retourne chez moi. Tiens, on va la faire chier elle. Allez, on va baiser comme ça.
Yeah, hang on a second. Give me a look, see there?
Yeah. Okay.
Won't be long.
C'est très direct donc ça marchera pas.
You know what? This menu's fucking shit, man. Let's go back to my house.
La gueule de
Want
la
nice
fille.
food?
Oh,
Yeah?
Richard.
Yeah.
An
Goodbye.
even better idea.
I doubt it, but what?
Well, you can doubt all you want because that's the kind of thing you do, isn't it?
Well,
Doubt. Put people down.
Mhm.
How about
You wanna
I
go
go
down?
back to
Le
my
mec, il s'emballe.
house, you
With me?
twat.
Il est énorme le mec, il a trouvé une bonne
A little
tête.
early for the invitation to the house.
Yeah, and a little bit rude as well.
Pretty rude.
Bon, un mal poli. Vas-y, dégage, t'es. D'où tu me déranges une conversation
Listen,
importante?
babe, can you leave us alone for a minute?
Écoute,
We're in an
chérie, déjà,
important
ça passera pas.
conversation, so just come back, come back.
Excuse me,
Come back later.
absolutely not.
What's up?
You don't speak to the waitress like that.
Why
That
not?
is
She's a waitress.
absolutely
Pourquoi penser une
disgusting.
serveuse? Ah, le bâtard! t'es-
Get off.
But she's serving.
Get off my table.
Alright, calm down.
Just go away.
Alright.
Leave my table alone. You're disgusting.
Oh là là. Si on peut même plus dire à une serveuse d'aller se faire foutre.
I don't like this. I always try to be very polite with staff in
C'est vrai.
various establishments. And
I think it shows a lot about you if you're going to be rude to staff.
C'est
It
vrai.
doesn't show much about your character.
why would she expect you to treat her well if you can't treat everyone well?
True.
Elle s'appelle Charlotte, elle alors. Donc vous voyez, on a beaucoup de conseils. Il y a hey bébé comme d'habitude.
Oh, for me, the usual, please, babe. I mean, cherry cake and English breakfast tea with no milk. The usual. And what would you like?
Yes, I'd like the chocolate cheesecake and a cup of tea.
Ça prouve que vous êtes un
Thank you.
connaisseur
Thank
d'ici.
you.
Je pense que ça marche bien ça.
I come here a lot, but
Voilà, vous voyez.
Yeah.
you like.
I hate
Babe, do you like being called?
I hate babe. I'm not even
But babe,
looking
why?
at you.
Babe?
Ugh.
Un téléphone
Sorry.
sonne. Mahmoud, frère, appelle-moi rapidement. Bah, je vais l'appeler, j'en ai rien à foutre de cette fille. Ah, y a mon pote Mahmoud. Oh, Mahmoud. Hey, il perd sa moumoute, la Mahmoud.
Lottie, I hate to do this, but I've got something really urgent. So it's lovely to meet you and all that, but I've got to go.
Right.
Bye.
God, how rude.
Désolé, je suis homosexuel.
Waitress?
Ah, ça change.
Hey, buddy, what's so urgent?
There is a YouTube convention, my friend, and now is your chance.
Ooh, who's there exactly?
The vice journalists,
Great.
Betty Jack,
Awesome. Perfect.
Boogie,
Ah,
Boogie woogie.
quite likable.
Tim Sterling,
Fucking prick.
Al Farad, friend without benefits.
I like those guys too.
There is also the Mini Mint,
Nah, he didn't answer my email, so whatever. Anyone else?
Bro Jared.
Let's fucking do this. Lisa, bring me my special briefcase.
Oh, putain, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Ouh, salut Lisa. Ah bah Lisa, elle est pas mal, hein. Oh oui, oui, oui. C'est tellement kitsch. Bah, c'est une parodie, attendez, vous allez pas me dire que c'est pas une parodie. Regardez sur quoi elle est.
Die, you fuckers!
Oh, c'est un jeu. C'est un jeu de séduction, c'est pas. Je vais terminer, tu as gagné. Eh bah écoutez, bah, c'est un merveilleux jeu. Ah, c'était énorme. Ah putain, mais merde. Tue tous tes ennemis, bah voilà. Ah, est-ce que je peux passer? On va faire attirer son attention, on va faire comme d'hab. On va passer.
This-
Oui, merci.
So I'm Richard.
Ah, c'est énorme. On va refaire les mêmes choix. Ça, je peux pas reprendre à partir d'un truc.
You like?
Voilà, donc Mahmoud
Sorry.
m'appelle. Bon, n'empêche que le mec m'appelle pour un truc YouTube et ça finit par que je détruis tout le monde. Écoutez, je l'ignore et je mets le téléphone en
Sorry
silencieux.
about that.
Ce
Just
qu'il faut
someone
faire devant
messaging
toutes les
me.
femmes, bien
Let me
sûr.
put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to
Bien
someone.
sûr, jamais.
Oh, it's understandable.
Glousse.
You know what? It's such a lovely day.
C'est
and
vrai.
You're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a
Elle pourra en
real
enlever un petit peu.
interesting style you have.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Faire une blague, puis avouer la vérité, je suis un mumble rappeur. Il parle de la signification des bagues selon le doigt où elles sont portées. Ah, vous savez, faire ce deuxième choix, c'est en fait esquiver la question pour aborder une question avec elle. C'est un truc, je pense pas qu'il faut le faire. Je fais des merveilles au lit, oh bah ça va être ma réponse. Je gagne suffisamment pour te donner 5 € là tout de suite pour que tu rentres avec moi. Celle-là aussi elle est tentante. Et je fais des vidéos YouTube. Je travaille pour une entreprise pharmaceutique et je fais des vidéos YouTube. C'est pour ça que je fais des vidéos YouTube, mais j'adore la poésie. Je fais des merveilles au lit. Voilà, oh, celle-là.
It's funny that you ask, babe. I'll tell you. I work wonders in bed.
I beg your
Do you get
pardon.
it?
Tu as compris?
Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who I am?
Lottie?
I am Lottie Wentworth Miller. Okay, you don't
Thank
say
you.
things
Wentworth
like
Miller,
that
comme
about
le...
to me.
It's not about you, it's about me,
It is
babe.
despicable.
I've got skills in the bedroom.
Bah c'est vrai,
Oh
je suis
my
du au lit.
goodness, don't even talk about bed talk.
You don't like
We're
beds?
sitting at a table.
On est à table.
Yeah, we'll be
Where we
lying in a
are.
bed. Soon we're going to be lying in a bed
We're
together.
absolutely never going to lie in a bed. You'll be lying in that
Yeah.
bed alone and it'll be cold. The way
Cold?
your attitude
Why?
is. Yes. Do you like grapes?
Kind of.
Because you're going to get one in
Oh.
your face.
Il a bouffé l'empêche.
Fighting
Just
like a
get
child.
out. Yeah.
Ah, franchement, elle a gâché la nourriture, s'il vous plaît.
Me, aren't you? Disgusting. Just go.
I'm like-
Trot along. Spit spot. Pervert.
Pervers, dis donc. Bonjour, je veux un thé. Du coup, elle paye ma
Legendary
part.
line, Charlotte?
No, terrible line.
What if you say you work hard? Because my dick's hard or something.
C'est encore plus
Along
nul.
those lines?
No, I'm gonna say a blank never there.
Pourquoi c'est une mauvaise idée, voyons. Écoute, je gagne suffisamment pour te donner 500 € là tout de suite.
Well, what I do is not that important. Main thing for you to know, my dear, is that I make enough to. Yeah, I can definitely offer you like 500. If you come back with me quickly, you know, get it on. What'd you say? Dollars, not pounds or.
Have you
euros.
just
Non, parce qu'il...
Asked,
have you just given
given?
have you
Yeah.
you just offered me money?
Yeah.
Yeah, c'est ça.
Do you understand money?
Sexe. Non.
Quote.
Right. So
C'est
you
une
need
péniche.
to clean it, buy new sails or something.
I don't clean it.
Well, not you, but pay someone. That was the point. Now you have money from me. You can pay.
I don't need money for anything. I thought you were here, a civilized young gentleman,
Yeah.
coming to take me out on a date.
Yeah. Take your date to my bedroom.
You're an asshole.
Well,
You're a complete. Do you know
it's
what?
been said.
C'est quoi,
You know what? I can give you something.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
Give it to me, babe.
I can. Look. Look at these sunglasses.
I'm looking.
£500
Okay.
in your face.
Pretty cool.
Look at this lovely hat. £1,000. I don't need money. Take it. I'm going to my boat.
All right. How much these get on eBay, you think?
Ah, énorme. Il est énorme le jeu.
I mean, when is casual prostitution acceptable?
Bah, écoutez, oui.
An indecent proposal when it was $1 million.
That's a movie.
Ah.
C'est énorme. Le mec, il devait se marrer à tourner les scènes. Bon, allez. En fait, je vais vous dire la vérité, écoutez.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent.
I
In
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses.
Oui, c'est le
and
principe du
conditions.
pharmacie.
So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different is YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
to make up.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
But that's
connais
like the
l'effet
creative
manager?
side, and the other side's you know,
Yeah.
the business side.
Tu connais Gaston
I've got
Cobello?
different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday.
Une seule
and,
tous les mardis, bah t'es
yeah,
pas très
just kinda
productif.
grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic.
Mais on sait pas de quoi elle parle, de quoi il parle,
Good
de quelle
on you.
vidéo il fait.
thank you.
Brilliant.
J'ai l'impression que c'est fou de ma gueule, incroyable.
That's good. Correct option.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Hello, Essa.
Lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something
Mr. Ross.
interesting I've noticed. I've met some actors, and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic, and that's. I think it's
Absolutely.
because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions, so they just understand people and emotions. They can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature, and it's a really good way to connect with people.
Quand on
on
fait
a really
c'est
deep
souvent qu'on en a
level
rien à foutre.
that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people, but because of this, you can really.
You can
Get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job.
Ouais, c'est un métier vraiment
Yeah,
passionnant.
it is. It's nice to dip in and out.
Je mettrai les sous-titres plus grands la prochaine fois parce que je trouve que c'est un peu
Hey, do
petit.
you recognize her in the car?
Ah, bah voilà, la
Yes, I
mannequin.
do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous
Eh, pas mal.
Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Après, j'ai fait la voiture. Continuez de parler de la fille dans le café. Et la fille dans le café. Alors, vous voulez laquelle ou Ah, franchement, courir 2 lièvres à la fois, vous n'en attraperez aucun. Voilà, c'est le conseil dans... comment ça s'appelle? Dans Civilisation 4. Eh ben écoutez, moi je reste ici. Je la connais pas cette fille.
Yeah, modeling's alright, but acting's much more interesting, right?
C'est vrai, c'est plus intéressant.
Yeah,
J'étais blonde, je
So
préfère
much
les
more
blondes.
varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
But acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality,
Voilà,
and
oui.
be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just feel that emotion.
Êtes toujours d'accord avec la fille qui vous parle, vous faites.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Je regarde TPMP et quotidien.
I like Silicon Valley actually.
C'est
quoi
my
cette merde, ça
favourite
existe?
At the moment, it's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Ouais, c'est vrai,
I'm not a
tu peux le dire.
programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business.
own-
Il a tous les atouts.
Street
Yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think you know I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I
Oui,
need
bah,
to
t'es
end up
modeste,
with
surtout.
someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah,
Ah,
I
ça
just
a
love
vraiment
the way
bouffé.
they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well.
Oui, bien sûr,
So,
t'es sans aucune
yeah,
connaissance.
that's-
Oui, oui.
Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
Je regarde X-Files.
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
C'est
quoi,
I've
ce?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite,
Je connais pas, c'est peut-être des
it's not
trucs
a
qui-
comedy, obviously. It's like some dystopian parallel future where
Retour vers le futur.
everything goes wrong, where women when
Dirige
the
le
birth
monde,
rate
ça doit être
just
pour ça.
drops near zero, and they round
Oh,
up all of the
no.
women that can still have babies,
Yeah.
and they kind of put them with the important men
Ah.
to mate.
Bon, pourquoi
Wow.
c'est
And it's
triste?
quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No,
Have you seen it?
Non, non,
I
c'est
haven't.
nul à
Check it
chier.
out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I
Quand
like
on te dit
it.
ça, généralement on regarde pas.
You know, it might be a little
Croyez
bit
mon excuse que je dis.
me, but yeah, I can always see.
Mettre une drogue dans sa boisson pour la rendre plus docile. Lui donner du gâteau. Lui dire que la dernière vidéo donnait des conseils de drague pour les hommes. Ah, que ma dernière vidéo, d'accord. Dire à quel point c'est cool, encore des gens intéressants quand même. Lui dire de regarder la surprise qui se trouve sur ta bite. Oh oui, ça.
Listen, do you like surprises?
Oh my god, I love surprises.
Ah bah tu vas avoir une belle.
I've got something
What?
for you. Just have a look.
Where?
Have
What
a
are you
look under
doing?
the table. I want to show you
What,
something.
do you want me
but-
to go under the table?
No, just have a little look. Lift it up and have a look. Don't. Yeah.
Peculiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise. Come on.
Surprise.
Yeah, yeah.
Surprise.
Ouais, regarde. Oh, la tête qu'il a.
Oh, yeah. You like it?
Ça te plaît?
Disgusting,
I
isn't
need to
it?
wash my eyes out with fairy liquid. Oh my
Oh, l'eau
god.
de Javel si tu veux.
But what's wrong? You don't like dicks?
I can't believe you just got your dick out under the table.
What, does it impress you and surprise you and delight you?
Impressionné.
Thing, it is so tiny.
Ouh,
Darling,
ouh,
what are you talking about?
It's so. Do you know what? It's so grotesque. It's like this small.
Aïe,
like,
aïe, aïe.
it's
Ah.
Cold and windy and
I- I-
Du froid.
I can't go out with a man with a tiny little dick.
Not me, it's just thinking about someone else.
Énorme.
Not me.
Ah putain.
It was a surprise, but
A diabolical surprise.
Oh. Bon, on va lui mettre une drogue dans sa boisson, écoutez.
hey, check out those people on that boat. You see that blue boat over there? Yeah, just over there. That's
Oh
right.
my goodness.
Yeah, look at it. Keep looking at
It's
that.
really nice how they're
Yeah, yeah.
scrubbing it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Ça vaudrait-
boat,
ça
Would you
vaudrait
like a
tout,
boat
hein.
like that? I mean, maybe your
Did you
boat's
just put
better.
something in my drink?
Your drink? No, have a drink. It's lovely.
Non mais pas un coup.
You just put something in my drink.
Mm,
Yes.
Did you just put something in my drink?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a
Maybe
criminal
try it
defense.
and see if you taste something or not.
That's offense. I'm gonna go and call 999.
999, la police.
999, whatever it is.
Do you want me to get the police here?
Not really.
Well, do you want to leave? You
It's
just tried to spike
Slightly
my
better
drink.
than.
Ça
You
fait
have
mieux
just
que
tried to spike my drink. Here we go.
Some say
Drink
spike.
it. Drink it.
Well, I don't.
Come on,
I don't
drink
really
it.
like that tea. You know, I like my English breakfast tea.
Drink it, twat face. Or leave.
Bah ouais, je m'en vais, je pense.
Drink it or leave. Drink it or leave.
Drink it or leave.
I'm
Putain, le
gonna
mec, c'est un
leave.
vrai lourdingue.
But you
Get
drink it, and I'll come back in like 10 minutes.
Mais ouais, j'en reviens dans
It's
10
lovely.
minutes.
Get lost.
Bye.
Wanker.
Wanker.
Shouldn't have done that.
Disgusting behaviour. And also very illegal.
Just the face, man.
On va parler des vidéos YouTube. Tiens, parce que c'est un peu marrant.
Interesting. I just uploaded this new video to YouTube. It's doing really well already.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It's interesting because it's dating.
Parce qu'en fait, vous parlez de votre vie et en plus, vous faites un petit peu la séduction.
I'd have to think, but this one was for men, so it's not really that applicable to
Oh,
to
right. Do you
women.
do them for women?
I haven't yet, no,
Right.
because I'm a man and I
Ouais,
think I'm on the
intéressé.
men's
Oh.
side, but
Just a man, so you just stick to the men's things.
Yeah.
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, don't you think that's a bit misogynistic?
Oh.
No? Misogynistic?
Hmm? Chauvinistic?
No.
Bah non.
It's a bit like being a prick, really, isn't it?
Ah, c'est mauvais.
Men and his things trying to chat up girls.
No.
Yeah. I'm afraid.
Ouais, je suis surpris que ça marche pas.
Alright.
C'est pas compliqué de toute façon de séduire une femme.
Less
Il faut la
men
faire
in the
rire.
world
Vous la faites rire, ça
do
passe.
things like that and make videos like that.
La faire rire, ne pas se montrer intéressé, ne pas se montrer pressant surtout. Et normalement ça marche. Je vous le dis parce que mon nombre de conquêtes est vraiment exceptionnel, exponentiel quoi. Autant que de buts de Gaston Curbelo dans toute sa vie.
Seducer,
Oh, hey man, what's up?
I'm really sorry, but I think I had to ask you to
Bah,
leave our
pourquoi?
restaurant.
Tu as vu mes vidéos YouTube?
What do you mean I have to go? And what did you say?
Yeah,
I'm banned.
your pants.
Ça marche mieux aussi si vous avez une belle gueule.
Shit, I can't even eat my cake.
Ouais quand même. Ah bah tort. Non, sérieusement, se montrer désintéressé, être drôle, il faut être drôle. Ouais, salut. Oh merde, oh les bâtards. Ils se foutent de moi, ah non. Ah non, ça c'est la honte. Je crois que j'ai tapé la pire réponse. Pire que la drogue et le et la surprise.
I mean, it should be alright, but obviously not in the world today. No dating advice. Just be yourself, be confident.
C'est vrai, il faut avoir confiance en soi aussi. On va lui donner du gâteau, je pense, c'est bien. Regarde.
This cake looks lovely.
It does.
Wait, come. Why don't you try just a little bit before you try yours?
I'm
Go
okay.
on, come get it.
No, I don't really like coconut, so
You don't like coconut?
no.
Elle n'aime pas mes deux grosses coconuts.
Mm. Some good stuff.
C'est bizarre que ça marche pas.
So, feeding you cake,
No,
feed you
not
some
a
fruit.
baby. Thank you.
But later, if there's some sexual tension,
Yeah, I mean, again, I suppose this is why it's orange. I can't really call it.
might work sometimes,
Yeah.
but risky.
Voilà, c'est ça.
Risky.
Donc il y a trois types de réponses, les blanches, les oranges et les rouges. Mais ouais, c'est possible, filer du gâteau à moi, ouais, il faut quand même être un peu plus proche.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions?
Putain, mais c'est quoi cette conversation?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant.
Ah bah allez,
but,
bye bye.
Sometimes only.
Yeah.
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then
Ah.
my stomach like becomes a
Oh,
balloon.
on s'en fout.
Okay,
So I have to monitor what I eat.
alright.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Paléo.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. Makes
Exactly.
sense to do that.
Ouais,
And,
j'aime
like, when you
paléo,
look
tu sais, elle mangeait des
back,
dinosaures.
It's literally just
Non, c'est les hommes des tailles
vegetables
cavernes,
and
donc paléolithique.
Mm.
the whole time, mostly meat. So
Ah bah voilà,
I'm
non, mais en
just
fait, je t'aime bien.
constantly eating
Elle ne mange que de
meat,
la
which is
viande.
Delicious.
Mmh.
So, yeah.
Elle m'aurait dit je suis vegan, je me casse. Lui poser des questions à la séduction en 10 minutes de Brad Pitt. Lui poser une question du questionnaire de Proust, jouer aux cartes avec. Ok, pardon, il y a eu un petit bug. Écoutez, on va jouer aux cartes avec elle, mais aux cartes Pokémon. Regarde, j'ai
Random
Raichu.
question, but do you ever play cards?
Oh, I love cards.
Ah merde, elle aime bien.
I'm
Je pense
actually
que ça va
very
être-
good at it.
No shit.
Ah.
Well, look, check this out. Why don't we play a quick hand now? I've got some cards, but they're sexy ones.
Ouh.
What do you mean? Like naked ladies all over them or something?
Naked ladies close, but no cigar. Check it out. One for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, another one for you, one for me.
T'as la carte Drac au feu,
I know
première
what
édition.
Big one for you.
Une grosse pour toi, le bâtard.
me.
Plus
Last
petite
one.
paume.
I can't do that. I really can't do this.
Bah pourquoi elle aime pas ça?
So these are the old cards with the guys'
Dicks
dicks on it. So obviously that's a little bit controversial, right?
Yes, I've never seen a deck of those cards before.
Bon, on en trouve partout en
What's the,
Espagne.
I've never seen them, and
We'll get you a deck as a
I
present.
I'm alright, but thank you so much.
No,
Vous
you'll
allez dans
love
n'importe
it,
quel
trust
petit
me,
shop
you
en
play it with
Espagne, il y en a plein.
family.
Not.
Ils sont en plus
I'm not sure my
direct devant le
family will
comptoir.
For
approve of
special
that.
occasions,
C'est bien pour les
Christmas
gosses,
and
hein.
stuff, just
Again,
bust them out.
Noël
I'm
et
not
tout sortez à
sure.
ce moment-là.
Best present.
We should sell it in the Super Seducer online shop along with t-shirts. Ah. And nail files.
Parce que c'est les mêmes acteurs que dans le premier, a priori, ce que je comprends. Enfin, lui, il y était. Elle, non, mais lui. Bon, on va quand même faire un questionnaire de Proust parce que gna gna gna, elle
I
va
was reading
aimer.
this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's
Ah oui, avec
Way,
Dave,
as
en duo.
his, classic, and
Okay.
he was talking about his life, and he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for
Oh, ça, c'est intéressant.
example, one of the questions was, "What's your idea of perfect happiness?" So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would
C'est
you
une bonne
answer
question.
Wow, what a question.
La SNL
On the
champion.
spot, but
I
It should be easy,
know.
right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat
Mm.
in the middle of the ocean,
Oh wow!
surrounding myself with Chanel
Ok.
handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No, 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 no,
everything-
just
Les
like
femmes
a
ne sont pas toutes
peaceful-
vénales, bien sûr.
Maldives.
Peaceful,
N'oubliez pas, elles vous le
like,
diront.
ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous.
Oh,
I
Maldives,
I
ah,
actually
Maldives.
have a house in the Maldives.
Oh bah d'accord, ça va.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around.
Il y a personne pour les voir.
Because you
And
need them on the boat.
yeah,
so it's
but
good.
there's just one thing lacking. Like
Un
I
mec.
would like a man
Ouais.
Yeah.
on the boat with
Should
me.
he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit?
yeah, with his speedo.
Oh,
on.
à poil même.
Not with a handbag.
Well, I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
He can have a handbag and then give it to
Elle
me.
veut un mec musclé, bah
Ah,
je suis un peu
present.
taillé comme
Yeah.
une allumette.
This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about.
Eh ben encore
and
heureux.
even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
Ouais, ok, vous êtes personnel, oui, c'est vrai. Bon,
So,
après, c'est un
Richard,
conseil bateau.
What's your philosophy on life?
J'ai pas de
I guess it's pretty
philosophie
simple, but it's
précise.
taken me a long time to
J'ai
get there, but
Pas
for
de
me, it's all about
philosophie précise.
finding the
Et
things I really
même
enjoy in
sur
life
toi,
Mhm.
je
and doing
m'éternise.
more of them and
J'ai
finding the things that I don't
Pas de
like. I used to be
philosophie.
bothered all the time with phone calls.
Ah oui, je bossais
doing
comme un fou.
annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that.
Concurremment au travail,
bureaucracy
quoi.
Stuff I don't like, so
Ah, moi, j'aimais bien.
arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day and just the simple things make me happy.
Comme des sacs Chanel.
Harmonized and
Yeah.
balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is
Yeah.
more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
Happiness.
Waouh.
It's magical.
C'est vrai,
the simple
waouh.
kind of happiness.
Si on enlève
that
les
is, like,
choses qu'on n'aime
contentment
pas, il y aura
every
que les
day,
choses qu'on
so
aime
that
bien.
You don't have depression or stress, that your mood is.
T'as l'air
kind
vachement
of,
I
déprimé.
get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical.
C'est là la vieille là.
Just how.
Bon. Charmant rendez-vous. Aider la mamie à se lever. Bon, j'ai vu ce qu'il faut faire. J'espère que j'avais mis à ce point, je vais mourir jeune avec toi. Sortir ce téléphone et commencer à filmer. Rire fort, ignorer, poursuivre. Oh putain, attends. Alors, on va faire comme faut tous les mecs.
World star, come on.
Je vais la mettre sur mon Twitter.
You need to film it
Yeah,
horizontally,
I'm right
darling.
up in there.
Attends, elle est contente?
Yeah, it's true and it's better.
You little toe rag.
Ah merde, je crois que merde.
Got your arse though on the way out there. Oh, poor granny.
Quel connard. C'est étonnant que personne n'est venu pour me péter la gueule. Oh le bâtard, en plus il bouffe le truc. Vous savez pourquoi le jeu est marrant? Parce que c'est vraiment des situations normales avec des réponses complètement
And the granny
anormales.
falls over.
It's even worse.
Rire fort, bah oui, attends, rire fort. Moi j'ai rigolé fort. Non mais pas à ce point.
Seem to have rather fucked up the ambiance.
T'as surtout plombé la mamie.
You have, haven't you?
My bad.
You're bad.
Come to me, baby.
Yeah, I come to you.
Touch me, huh?
Oh, darling.
Little massage.
Little massage.
Little
Yeah,
hug.
little hug.
Elle va pas me tuer?
This is for the girls.
Je suis mort?
There, there.
T'as sérieusement, elle m'a tué? Et tout le monde s'en fout? Eh, police! Je suis mort!
Granny? Hello? Are you okay?
This is awful, but it actually happened as well. When someone fell down the stairs, it was even worse. And this person went, ah, like that and laughed. And then everyone looked and was just silent and shocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Horrendous.
On pourra trop, c'est marrant. Des fois qui rigole. Bon. On va j'espère ne pas vivre à ce point et je vais mourir jeune avec toi. Enfin, ignorer et poursuivre, tiens.
Oh, that's bad, yeah. Oh.
Hein, c'est mauvais, hein. Gars, elle lui pique son sac Chanel.
She alright?
I think she'll be okay.
Just dehydrated or something,
Probably
yeah?
faint or
sunstroke.
Non, ça passe.
something like that.
Don't need to call ambulance or something, do we? No. Oh, they can handle it. There's a few of them.
Yeah. She'll be okay.
That's good. Poor old lady.
She'll be fine. She's not really that poor. She's fine.
Ah, c'est marrant, ça passe. En
So
orange.
is it kind of rude maybe to pay attention to the granny? And, you know, because she might be more embarrassed or...
No, definitely help her. You're
Mais bien sûr,
shows
l'idée c'est d'aller l'aider.
consideration.
Yeah, and it's actually an opportunity to show your gap.
Mais bien sûr, tout le monde le fera. hein.
Absolutely. And also, what if it was your granny? How would you want him to act? I just think definitely want him to be.
Et si elle a des terres, hein?
considerate
Si elle a des vergers
Just
par
the
exemple
right
et qu'on
thing to
aimerait
do.
récupérer, est-ce qu'on va l'aider? C'est une bonne question.
So
Donc ça
you need to
passe.
send me your YouTube link so
Oh, yeah,
I
I can
can
do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that?
Me
That's
dénoncer?
fucked up actually. I had a couple this month.
Ah, j'en ai jamais reçu. Moi.
Some wanker used a bit of his music.
Ah.
Copyright strike.
Ah, par contre,
I
des.
think it's 3 and then they shut you down. So
Pas des avertissements, mais des réclamations de droits d'auteur, j'en ai eu à peu près sur mes 200 vidéos,
pretty messed up.
une dizaine.
Yeah.
Bon, c'est pas n'importe quoi, mais bon. Qu'est-ce que t'as, t'es
Ok.
ballonné? Dire que ton corps n'est pas génial, mais que sa vie fonctionne parfaitement. Dire que ce n'est rien, juste un peu douloureux. Dire que tu parles d'accord avec le médecin et que tu pouvais enfin l'enlever ce soir. C'est sérieux que j'ai sauvé un bébé qui a traversé la route. Bon, bien sûr, on va faire.
I've got a few problems to be honest. Like in my spine, I've got the L5S1. I've got hernia there, hernias in the neck,
Yeah,
even
man.
that middle bit, Jurassic or thoracic, whatever that part
Jurassic
of the
Park.
spine is. And then shoulders, pretty messed up. I can't even open a jar sometimes because just
Yeah, parce que t'es une
pain
fille.
from the shoulder ligaments. But knees are not good, so I can't really walk or run very much. But
Wow.
but my dick is perfect. Like, don't worry.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
That's that
Le
strong
taquet.
direction, boom, ding, you know, like a rock. And,
Avec la faute.
very strong spunk.
Des vidéos
Then
compétition,
very
attention,
good
monsieur.
spunk ratio or something is very
Monsieur est
good.
très bon.
With good mobility, you know, the little
Mais toi,
guys wiggling around.
Les
uh,
petits
when
gars
they
s'agitent
get
bien.
the eggs and fertilize them, whatever they need to.
Oh, dégueulasse.
Man, that is
Ah, franchement, c'est dégueulasse.
That's disgusting, eh? Fertilizing your
Allez, on
eggs.
s'en va, ouais, c'est du
No,
monde.
my dick works really well.
Ah, c'est marrant, je pensais pas que ça allait se passer comme ça. Elle en a peut-être trop, elle en a peut-être trop avalé.
Crude again.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of bad but good dick situations, which is
Just crude.
crude.
Et il veut pas que je lui touche. Ah, il touche les muscles. Bon, on va mentir, hein. J'ai sauvé un bébé.
Yeah, it happens. I was standing, and there was a family, and the mother and father were talking, and then the little baby somehow got away. It was going towards the road, and I was like, no, ran towards him and down and picked him up and back, but saved the baby because there was a big trap. Give the baby back to
J'ai bien fait croire que j'avais remporté un concours de peinture.
That's amazing.
Et ça marche.
Anyway,
Bon, après j'avoue que je l'ai pas fait.
it's just instinct. You know how you just see something and
It's just
you
like
need
you're
to
a
act to
little
save
bit like a
them.
hero, aren't you? I bet they were really happy
A
about
little
that.
bit. Ah, yeah, they were. Their baby didn't die, so.
No,
they
you
got to be
saved a
happy.
baby.
Eh ouais.
Yeah.
That's a
Tu peux m'appeler
proud
Superman,
thing,
bébé.
isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I only mentioned it because you noticed my back.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I wouldn't even mention it because just what else would you do? Great story would probably work, right?
Ça devrait
Yeah,
fonctionner,
I mean,
ouais.
I would definitely fall for that, but it's morally wrong.
C'est vrai.
Therefore, you shouldn't do it.
Mais ça
The
marche.
bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons.
Les cours de chinois,
and
t'as mal au
learning
dos parce que
Chinese.
t'as...
Really?
Hein?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages.
Oh, Dark Souls.
It's ridiculously
Give it a go.
hard.
C'est moins dur que LFP,
Say so?
quand tu prends la SNL.
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。
J'ai envie de toi.
你好
Ouais, ce qu'il a dit.
漂亮，你好漂亮。
J'ai vraiment envie de toi.
Mate.
Viens dans mon lit.
Fabulous.
你吃了吗
Oh,
Yeah,
De rien.
etc. Yeah.
what are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said,
Je
I
préfère te voir
speak
nu.
Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases.
Trouver un point commun superficiel. L'hypnotiser avec ta tasse de thé. Si tu pouvais n'importe où dans le monde. Commettre un acte criminel avec elle pour créer un lien. Comme dans Dexter. On va faire ça.
Lottie, let me see your bag for a second. Give me it here.
Sure.
Kind of
Beautiful, isn't
light
it?
bags.
So lovely.
Let me get a little feel. So it's kind of like a baskety thing, yeah?
Mhm.
Oh look, check this
Yeah.
out.
What?
Put one of these in there. What else?
On en vient là.
What are you doing?
Bah je vole.
Banana.
Why are you taking
Vole en
why-
réunion parce qu'on est deux, attention.
Why
Listen,
are you
look.
putting a banana in
Wait,
my
wait, wait,
bag?
wait. Shh. We're getting on really well, and I just thought if we commit a criminal act, a small one, then we'll be bonding, and it will bring us closer together. Now we're partners.
C'est
in
pas un
crime.
criminel, c'est un acte
So you
délictuel
take
car
it
c'est
out
un
with me,
vol.
obviously.
No. I'll take that.
Même en réunion.
Yeah.
I do not want to meet my partner in prison.
Ah.
No. I'm your partner in crime. What do you mean?
I wouldn't want to meet you at all, or anyone in prison.
Ah non. Complice.
We don't
Co-auteur
go to prison,
plutôt.
babe, it's
Non,
just a
complice
bit
parce qu'elle l'a pas pris.
You don't like crime?
Absolutely not. Just put this back.
Don't put it back, you're embarrassed. Guys, she's stealing something.
Oh le
Stole a
bâtard.
banana.
No, I haven't stolen anything. Nope.
Quel bâtard.
No, bonding is good, but criminal behaviour is bad, so not a good combination.
Oh, moyen. Énorme. Il devait se marrer à tourner les scènes, mais à un point. Hypnotisé avec ta tasse de thé, c'est ça énorme.
And you know what, Charlotte? I find tea to be
Comme le
Very-
mentaliste.
very relaxing. Sometimes just the
Ah, ça
thought
marche.
of drinking some tea or the sound of the spoon in the cup as it stirs is enough to relax. That's right. As you listen, you might notice the eyelids start to feel heavy. They can close. It feels good. That's right. And now, I want you to notice that you have strong feelings
Enfin, mais.
of attraction towards me.
Vous réussissez à dire
growing
non.
in your body, deep inside, as you drift down deeper. Good girl. Now, whenever I touch my cup, it will be more and more attracted. In a second, I will wake you up. As I count from 1 to 10, you'll
Ça marche.
slowly come back to me, feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. 1, 2, 3, slowly coming back, feeling the wind.
Mais il est marié, il a une bague. Ah non, elle a le droit.
4, 5,
1, 2,
6,
Freddy
Back to your
comes
body.
for you.
feeling more and more awake. 7,
Est-ce qu'on lui mettait un pain?
9, 10. There you go, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Did you fall asleep there for a second? Were you daydreaming?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Ça marche?
So obviously this is exactly the thing to do on a date. If it's not going so well, or even if it is a bit of hypnosis to...
Can you actually hypnotize?
I can.
No, genuinely, can you? Or
I can.
Ouais, c'est en orange.
Definitely. Do you believe me?
No.
I bet you $100 I can hypnotise you.
Okay, go for it.
No, let's just shake on it first.
Okay.
And sleep.
Get off.
And sleep.
It obviously doesn't work, and I know I'm $100 richer. Great.
No, I didn't mean now. Do it later. But it works. But you shouldn't do it as well.
Obviously not hypnotising people on a date. Even if you can do it, and even if you can't do it.
I
No,
can do it.
Non, bah bien sûr qu'il faut pas le faire. Bon, ça a marché plus ou moins, on va dire. Ah, ça sent la fin du rendez-vous. Ouais, encore une fille.
You like big surprises?
Wow.
Check it out.
Get out.
Tu aimes les grosses surprises, il a dû lui montrer sa bite. Oui, j'ai vraiment que tu as couché avec elle.
Lottie, check out this girl there. Have you seen her? Have a look.
Oh,
What do you
well,
think?
she's beautiful.
Yeah, I banged her, that one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. She's well good in bed as well. Amazing chick.
Well,
C'est la
why
chose à
don't you
absolument
go
pas
and-
faire.
Yeah, I think I should actually. Might come back, might not. I don't know.
I actually was being sarcastic. God,
No.
what a wanker.
Non, bien sûr, faut surtout pas faire ça.
Arrogance is not going to get you anywhere.
C'est vrai. Lui faire signe. En fait, il faut lui faire signe. Montrons que tu la connais, mais ne surtout pas montrer que c'est un problème.
Hey, Anastasia. Hey. How you doing? You look so nice. Great dress.
Non, lui faire signe, pas lui parler.
How's your flower shop? How's Anna?
Il est répugnant.
Are you still dating that guy?
T'as amélioré.
Bye, nice to see you. What's she
Faut lui
say?
faire signe et pas se cacher, sinon on pourrait
She
se...
said that you got a small dick
Yeah.
and you can't sing.
Je sais chanter. Et je chante.
No, bad move.
Et je chante.
Not gonna end well.
Not going to end well there.
Non, il faut pas se cacher, sinon t'aurais un truc à te reprocher. Dire que ton ex est jalouse et qu'elle le fait tout le temps. Dire que tu chanteras et que si tu chantes bien, alors c'est vite t'habites tes dents. Hop.
What? So she said small dick and can't sing. Well, I'll tell you what. If I can sing really well, what would that mean? Enormous dick, probably. Wouldn't you agree? That's logical.
Well, it's logical.
Yeah?
Go on then. Give me a little.
Well, not right here, right now.
Why not? It's
Elle chante.
fun.
On va rigoler.
I give
A
it
little
a
bit
go.
exciting.
Alright. And why don't you show like how big my dick would be based on the singing at the same time?
Chut, alors ça danse.
Why not?
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright, start there. That's about.
Is that-
That's a bit small, but start there.
I think yeah, there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl. Don't tell me what to believe. Not yet a woman. Not yet a woman. Trying to find the woman in me. Oh,
Oui, oui, oui.
what happens?
You really can't sing.
Ah, so she might be right.
I think she is right.
Like, and everyone heard my singing, man. Fuck
Yeah, it
this.
was awful.
Oui, mais c'était marrant, vous voyez. C'est pas gênant, mais c'était marrant. Et rouge quand même.
Yeah, it didn't really work the old singing, but I'm gonna get better.
Good luck.
Vous savez, dire qu'Abby est plaisanté sur ça, mais c'est pas très drôle. Je pense que le mieux à faire, c'est de dire que son ex est jalouse.
I
Toujours
don't listen
reporter
to
la
her,
faute sur
you
les
know, We
autres.
were dating for a while and she just was a bit of a nut job. So
Yeah.
yeah, I thought she was going to be nice, but she was just trying to cause me problems. We dated and everything.
Ah, ça
was
arrive,
good,
hein.
but
Sometimes that can happen though.
Yeah.
It's, sometimes girls can get wild, you know, after. Did you end it with her?
yeah, she wanted. Well, yes, but for the right reasons. So she was, you know, good girl, all of that stuff. But then she became super serious, super jealous, controlling, calling me all
Ah,
the
ça,
time.
c'est un peu
Where are
chiant.
you? What are you doing? And she was a bit of a bunny boy there.
Okay, didn't give you your space.
No, and even worse than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was like fatal attraction. So it was a bit.
Liaison fatale.
Yeah, but it
Okay.
seems like she's still on it because it was quite a while ago, over
Wow.
a year. But
Maybe you should get a restraining order on her or something.
maybe so, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so did
anyway,
you.
the main thing is don't listen to it and just, yeah.
Yeah,
Forget
I'll
about
try.
it.
Maybe on another date, we could try.
Yeah, sure.
Ouais.
In this case, you know, it's really hard to come up with a winning answer, and that's probably the best of a bad bunch to dig yourself
C'est pas
out
traduit.
of the hole.
Yeah, because she couldn't be really anything else. Otherwise, you don't want to look like you're putting another woman down, but you're just trying to be honest about the situation.
Il dit que c'est bien parce qu'en fait c'était la meilleure des
So-
réponses possibles.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Elle se touche les cheveux, c'est-à-dire qu'elle est intéressée.
Currently single.
Eh.
And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
Ah ah. Dire que tu es non binaire et que vous pouvez vous revoir n'importe quand. Dire qu'elle ferait mieux de te revoir sinon tu te suicideras. Dire que ta campagne n'a pas vu va bientôt se terminer si vous ne vous revoyez pas. Ouais, on va mettre ça, attends.
Let's definitely meet again real soon. In fact, it would be perfect if we could do it like in 3 days, because in 4 days my Pornhub subscription's up, and
Ça,
I'd
c'est
have
une
to
mauvaise
buy
chose à
another
dire.
year, and it's like-
Damn.
Imagine like I renewed it and then I start getting laid and I didn't really use it. It'd be a waste of money, yeah?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. So maybe in like 3 days,
No.
come round.
Maybe. I might have something
Little-
better actually for you.
Doubt it, but let's see what you
Un
got.
filer son numéro.
It's little love letter.
Elle va me dire que
Yeah,
d'aller me faire
we could
foutre.
call it that.
And what is it? Wow, girls.
That's my
Okay.
subscription.
Is that your
sérieusement?
login to
Yeah.
that? Oh, thank you. I don't know what to say. That's amazing.
Ouais, c'est foutu de ma gueule
I'm gonna
peut-être.
go now. Have a wank
Right.
right now.
Voilà.
Thank you. He says if she doesn't have sex, he's going to need to renew his porn subscription.
I mean, this is just
Bah oui.
disgusting. I don't want to hear this.
Bon. Oh, on va faire celui-là, sinon je me suiciderai.
We're 100% going to meet again because if we don't, I'm going to kill myself. So you have to meet me.
Could I come and watch?
Mais il faut le faire sur
I
le ton de
love
l'humour.
people who kill themselves.
Ah. C'est vrai ou?
Could I bring a friend?
Fucking psycho.
I love death.
Mais tu peux le faire sur le ton de l'humour,
What
c'est
are you
marrant.
thinking, man? Obviously that's wrong.
Qu'est-ce que tu pensais, mec? Bien sûr que c'est faux. Bon, allez, on va nourrir les écureuils
So let's
ensemble.
definitely meet again soon. We could. What could we do together?
Nourrir
we
les
could go
écureuils
feed
ensemble.
squirrels together.
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink.
Parce que c'est
Yeah,
mignon.
one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel
Bon, bon.
feeding session is always a winner with yeah the ladies.
Sérieusement?
But
Ah non,
of
c'est un
course, I
orange.
find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I just get
Je pense qu'il se fout de
upset,
ma gueule en
actually.
fait.
Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Ouais, avec moi.
Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone.
Oh putain,
I've
les
got a
activités
shopping
quoi.
trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice
So-
stuff. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
excellent.
Pilates?
So nothing
Ponce
strenuous
Pilates?
or hazardous. Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's
actually.
true, actually. Yeah, could be.
Pilate, Ponce, Pilate, fils de pute. Allez aux toilettes pour que ce soit elle qui paye. Je vois 5 mensonges pour déterminer celui qui payera. Demande de payer et dire que tu payeras la prochaine fois. Bah, l'idée c'est de payer parce que t'es un gentleman, même si certaines filles vous diront que c'est honteux parce que vous êtes un symbole du patriarcat qui croit que la femme ne peut pas s'aider elle-même et que vous êtes là pour les faire chier. Ouais, ces filles, vous avez juste à leur dire allez vous faire enculer, allez aux toilettes.
Listen, I'm just gonna pop to the bathroom real quick.
Bâtard, juste au moment où l'outil se pointe. Bon, le prix va faire À sa place, je me barrerai et je laisserai le truc.
I mean, how is this acceptable behaviour?
He should pay, yeah?
Or at least go Dutch, but don't run off to the toilet.
I can pay. I can pay. I give you some money. Let me go.
No, you're fine down there.
Jouer à 5 mensonges, ça c'est marrant.
Hey, let's do something a little bit interesting. Why don't we play a game? And thank you. Whoever wins, yeah, if you win, I'll pay, and if I win,
Ça c'est marrant.
alright? It's
C'est un bon
called
compromis.
5 lies. Really easy.
Okay.
You just need to lie 5 times. Do you think you could do that?
Well, I could lie. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start, right? So, number 1, I'm going to ask you a question. What colour is your shirt?
Pink.
Ah, see? That's it. Exactly. That's what you need to do.
Okay.
What's a country in the Mediterranean?
South Africa.
Oh, see? You got it. That's very good. All right. Doing well so far. I'm going to try and catch you out. So, what's the name of the last president of the United States?
Edgar Hoover.
Am I meant to lie? Oh.
Well, I mean, if you want to win.
If I, oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Let's say Gordon Brown.
And good one, good one. All right.
C'est le premier ministre
hang on a
anglais.
minute. So you needed to lie 5 times. How many questions was that?
I've done 3.
Got ya.
Eh, pas mal.
You see?
Okay, yeah, cool game.
Yeah, so you lost. But let's imagine you got it right. So if I said, how many was that?
3.
But that's the...
Oh,
If you-
5.
Exactly. Oh, have you played this before? And you say no, and get you on the last one.
Right.
So that's how it works.
Okay.
Cool, yeah? All right, so thank you. Luckily, I didn't order any crystal or lobster, so should be all right.
Nice one. 5 Lies is a pretty cool game. You could play it
Ouais.
in this scenario. You could play it almost at any time in an interaction, on a date. It's just pretty fun, so you can always try it.
Ça reste pas
Fun,
mal.
lighten up the mood. Always a good one.
L'humour c'est toujours bon. Enfin, l'idée aussi, ce serait de faire ces 5 questions et en fait de faire des questions faciles et voir si à la fin, à la dernière question, elle ment ou elle accepte pour voir si elle paye ou pas, si ça peut être signe de bonne volonté. Moi j'aurais vu plutôt comme ça, mais visiblement non. Lui demander s'il y a d'autres amis coquines pour les autres jours de la semaine. Pense que tu veux croire, j'ai un autre rendez-vous. Bah écoutez,
So listen, we can meet on like, I don't know, Wednesday or something, but do
Tu
you have
seras-
any
je
other
t'appellerai
slutty
mercredi.
friends for other days of the week? Because I like to have just a lot of sluts.
non mais dis pas ça,
Sorry.
putain.
Why? Why?
I'm the sluttiest of all my friends.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that is brilliant.
And even with me, you won't get a second date.
What do you
Oh,
mean? You're
no.
gonna meet me again?
Absolutely not.
Oh, but you're slutty is my dream.
Yeah, I'm the biggest slut you'll find, but you're not going to have me in bed.
Oh, you're just teasing me now. But I might just go back and think about what you just said and touch myself.
Yeah.
So at least I
Oh,
got that.
touchant, oh putain, c'est chou. Dégueulasse.
Is this sexist?
Yeah,
No.
I
insulting.
thought so.
Insultant, oui, plutôt. Ouais, je prends ton numéro, arrange un autre rendez-vous.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch.
Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date. All good.
Yeah, what was I saying?
You were just going to put your number in.
Yeah, of course.
You want to meet again?
Yes, of course I want to meet you.
Yeah.
You're so lovely.
There we go. That's right.
I think you're probably the nicest guy I've been on a date with in a long time.
Ah bon?
And there's more to come.
Absolutely.
Il
Absolutely.
m'a filé son nouveau un faux numéro, tu sais. Il va regarder en souriant.
Because you've hypnotised her.
Yeah, because what you do is during the hypnosis you establish an anchor, which is either a touch or an action or something, and then when you do that again later, it re-triggers the hypnotic state and she slips right back into the trance.
Je sais pas ce qu'il a dit.
So
Hein.
that's the technical aspect of it. But morally, don't hypnotize your dates.
Slightly worrying if you do.
Yeah, but you could hypnotize someone to help them quit smoking.
Il dit que c'est pas mal parce que je l'ai
with certain
hypnotisé en
consent.
fait.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You need consent. You can't just hypnotize any old.
Mais que moralement c'est
person.
pas bien.
Yeah.
Résultat, monsieur tout le monde. Bon choix,
This is a nice
60%.
way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise.
Mauvais choix exploré,
exploré
21 sur 47. Eh bah vache.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit.
Ok, bah c'était donc le premier niveau de Super Seducer, bah c'était marrant. Hein. Alors, pour pas vous mentir, parce que je ne mens pas, 34%, j'avais déjà vu une vidéo sur la première sur le premier chapitre. Mais on va voir peut-être le 2. Le 2, j'ai pas vu. Le patron et la secrétaire, je sens que ça va être marrant. Écoutez, on se verra la prochaine fois. Et à bientôt. Merci d'avoir regardé. Salut.